And South Korea has been praised for its quick response to the coronavirus outbreak. It owes its success mainly to the test, trace, and treat method. Our correspondent Joseph Kim explains what other countries can learn from South Korea's approach.
Once an epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic, South Korea is now seeing less than 30 new cases a day. Part of the reason? Aggressive testing and transparency. The response has been so effective that it's becoming a model for containing the disease across the globe.
Korea has good scientific technology already, like genetic engineering and hybridoma technology. So this is one of the reasons why we so quickly developed the COVID-19 diagnostic kit.
But it's also about taking fast action. Even before South Korea confirmed its first COVID-19 case, healthcare providers and small and medium-sized enterprises were making preparations. In less than a month, South Korean biotech companies rolled out a test for the new coronavirus, and the government fast-tracked approval of the kits. 500,000 people have since been tested for the disease, which is per million the best test rate in the world. James Chung leads one of the many biotech firms making COVID-19 diagnostic test kits.
We didn't want to put our energy into making another PCR test, but focus on making a serological test, since that's what we specialize in. Also, if you combine serological tests and PCR tests, the combination increases the accuracy of the diagnosis, and studies have shown this to be true.
PCR stands for polymerase chain reaction, and it's the test South Korea has more heavily relied on because it's better for fast detection. But there's currently no perfect test. Though GenBody was late to the game, coming out with tests in late March, serological test makers are filling some of the holes of PCR tests and are helping to provide a better picture. There's now a huge global demand for high-quality diagnostic kits, and South Korea is answering the call.
Out of this factory alone, hundreds of thousands of coronavirus tests have been exported abroad weekly, as South Korea is receiving global recognition for its diagnostic capabilities. Through massive testing, South Korea has been able to flatten its coronavirus curve, and as a result, over 100 countries have inquired about importing South Korean-made tests or receiving them as part of humanitarian aid.
GenBody says the company is currently exporting its tests to some 50 countries. In the month of March, 27 South Korean firms, including GenBody, exported about $48.6 million worth of kits. South Korea's test and response, however, is also saying something deeper about South Korean society.
You cannot just regard South Korea as a young democracy still in the shadow of the past military authoritarianism, but civil society in South Korea is strong enough to effectively join hands with still very strong government in order to cope with a crisis like the corona pandemic.
Despite the strong response so far, South Korean authorities say the outbreak is far from over. But to solve the problem, identifying it is key. And for the new coronavirus, South Korean tests might be one of the keys to stopping the spread of this disease. Joseph Kim for CGTN, Cheonan, South Korea.